Truckers, and welcome back to Alaskan Road Truckers. Just doing a walk around our brand new truck with the additional blinking Christmas light on the right headlight. It says it doesn't need repair, so we're just going to leave it be. Not too sure what's going on there. The radiator cover is on, but the one thing I want to do is, after we had that one little problem, I'm going to take the tire chains off and we're going to put them back on just to make sure the game recognizes that they're on. We'll know if they are or are not on, because as we saw that one episode where I was coming down from Prudhoe Bay going down to Fairbanks, I was slipping and sliding everywhere. The chains were, well, they looked like they were on, but they weren't. So we're just going to throw them back on. And also, I think someone did comment, why did I not get the right tires for the conditions that we're in for the snow? I mean, I bought the most expensive tires. Doesn't mean that they're the best in the snow, but I mean, they're pretty good in all conditions. As long as you got the tire chains on in the snow, you should be fine. So I did a little bit of a walk around on the inside of the truck, and I need to head on down to the store because I need a truck battery, I need some food, need some energy drinks, I need all that kind of stuff. So this will be my maiden voyage in the Class 2 truck. I haven't picked out a job yet anywhere, so my main thing I want to do is get on down to the store and get our supplies, and then we'll head off somewhere. When I logged in, I don't remember being at full energy and almost full food, so that was kind of interesting, but I'm not going to complain. And once again, it is snowing, as it does in Alaska, apparently a lot. Hoping we can get everything we kind of need here. Brakes. Alright, got it neutral. Alright, let's see what we can get in here. Let's see, where are... I think the batteries... You may have the batteries on you. Sounds weird. Battery. No, it's battery for flashlight. Camera, linen cloth, fuse, coolant, energy. Alright, you got some food here, but you're not going to have... Wait, can I... Batteries? I see batteries here. Truck battery. There we go. All set on the truck battery. And I think I may need some coolant as well. And everything else we should be good. You don't just have food. I mean, he had trail mix here, but he doesn't have no food. We will find someplace that does. I mean, our food is looking pretty darn good, so we should be all set. Now, the one thing I do have to get used to in this truck here, although I don't think it's going to be a big issue, is that... Let me put this away here and that away. Yeah, the other truck that we were driving with the horns on the front, that had a 300-gallon tank. This only has a 200-gallon diesel tank on it. Not the greatest of deal. I wasn't going through that much fuel, but it is 1/3 less than what it used to be. So I better be just more careful on the fuel. Before we go anywhere, I need to find myself a job. That'd be good. Now let's disconnect that. Reputation, disconnect that or deselect that. And then, well, I'll start at this place here. And once again, I would like to know where these do go. I kind of want to either go to Fairbanks or down to... No, I keep doing that because that's Valdez. Is it not Valdez? Where is the other... Oh, I'm on jobs. Hang on a second. Got to switch over to that. And nope, let's get rid of that again, please. Yes, let's get rid of this. Oh, it is in Valdez. Okay, so I either want to go to Valdez or Fairbanks so I can maybe customize the paint job on the truck. So let me do some looking around of where I can get a job going down to Valdez or Fairbanks. Yeah, because like I said, this doesn't really tell you where you're going, so I just got to click on it, and then this will tell me where it's going. Well, that's not up to Fairbanks. Fairbanks is up there. All right, let me do some searching and see what I can find out. Well, I mean, the last one, you may have seen it. It was pretty plain and simple. Yeah, the place we're going to is Valdez something or other. I just saw the word Valdez. I'm like, oh, it's like right in front of me. Okay. So that's where we're going, down to Valdez. We're heading south today. So this truck does have a little bit more horsepower. So we'll see how it handles. As long as they don't slip and slide everywhere, then I'm okay with it. It's good to see that our other truck is still actually at HQ. That hasn't disappeared yet. So as for the avalanches, I think I'm just going to ignore those. Well, not ignore them. I'm going to drive around them if I can. Whoops, I just hit my mouse. I'll go around this way here. Temperature seems to be dropping as the day goes along. I think we started at 18. We're down to 12. I think that's when the windshield will start freezing over. And when I get down to Valdez, then we'll head on over to see if we can change the color of the truck, because this having a pure white, along with all the snow, that's a little bit too much white. And then also we'll find ourselves into a store somewhere to get ourselves some food and some energy drinks. Where you're right here. That's what we want to talk to. We've been here many times before. And yes, I also am aware that my winter coat or jacket can. Oh, now it's at the top. When I was checking before, it was at the bottom. This is what we want right there. Valdez. That's all I need to see. Yeah, my winter jacket will wear down. I am aware of that. I don't think it's down far enough to even worry about it yet. Is that the trailer behind me? Yes, it is. Let's see if I can back this up to where I need to be by using my side mirrors. Oh, okay. We're there. The answer is yes, I can. Some days I can, some days I can't. We all know that feeling. Alright, so pin. Let's get up here. Just changing it around just because I've been told this should be the way we do it. And you go into there. And then landing gear. Perfect. Okay, let's turn off our side mirrors now. Oh yeah, probably should. And there's the other glitch. My winter jacket disappears. But you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it says we're wearing it. We'll clean off the windshield. It's already frosting over. And then get on down, please. And let's get the barrels on down to the harbor. Alright, away we go. And I'll follow the GPS that's at the bottom left-hand corner, not the one that's actually inside the truck because that doesn't seem to be lined up with anything. So see how this truck handles compared to the other one. Well, it doesn't seem to be accelerating as good as the other truck. Of course, it will going downhill. I don't know. After that trip down from Prudhoe Bay where I was slipping and sliding everywhere, I'm still very hesitant on how I take the corners in the snow, even though right now it's not sliding or anything like that, like it was before. Yeah, so my initial feeling with the truck, it doesn't accelerate as well. But we'll see how we get along here. So I get into a groove. So we can't be, I would say, a few weeks off from what they said on the road map of when the road expansion will be coming. So of course when that does drop, we'll have a good look at it. And I have seen the question often enough off my videos of when is this coming to console? I mean, they do plan to bring it to console, but right now it's not. At least the last time I checked, I have not seen it on the road map. It's gonna be a moment. There's a lot of things they got to tweak and fix and add. So don't expect it anytime soon is what I'm going to be saying. When I mean soon, probably at least 6 months, but then again, I'm not quite sure. Alright, so I don't know where this is. Now, like someone said, I could check the map to see where the roadblock is. And right now, I don't see anything where we're at. So I don't know when that comes up. Does it mean it's just, okay, there's one over here. So that may just mean it's coming up somewhere on the map. Not where technically you are. Well, I'll just keep my eyes peeled on the road. I mean, so we know what a tree kind of looks like when it's in the middle of the road. Avalanches, yeah, we know what those look like, but I'm just going to drive around them because I'm not waiting. Unless I can. If I can't drive around them, then I guess we'll have to wait the 3 hours. The one thing I wish they would give me an option for in doing so, if I got to wait the 3 hours, instead of just advancing the 3 hours and I sit in my cab, give me the option to where I can sleep the 3 hours, get some of my energy back while I'm waiting. Because if I, in real life, if I radioed in by CB, and they said, yeah, we'll be out there in 3 hours, I'll be like, well, I might as well go take a nap in the back of the truck. I love seeing the little tiny cars driving in the snow that's above their bumper. bumper would be acting as a plow, pushing all the snow around. Don't want to pass on the bridge, I don't think. Especially with a car coming. I would like to get this delivery done without having any damage. Or better yet, do the whole trip without getting into an accident or doing damage. Yeah, I'm still torn about how the windshield freezes over as fast as it does. Well, I'm looking for anything right in front of me. I don't see it. I mean, that I think should be changed as well. I mean, these are just my opinions. It doesn't mean that they should do it, but telling me there's an obstacle in the road, there's so many roads on the map, if that's all it's doing, that could be up in Prudhoe Bay for all I know. I think it should only be telling me about the obstacles that are around me within a certain radius. And if it's in the road, telling me about it, because there's so few roads currently, it's not like I can get an alternate route around it. So I'm noticing in this truck here, on the other truck I was mostly in 8th gear. Oh wait, the one thing I didn't see, because now I'm finally in 8th gear, is what is the top speed in this? Probably should pull over and take care of, which I'm going to do right here. Get off the road a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and take care of the windshield. Don't worry, my coat is on. It says I'm wearing it. And it could be that's why my coat is wearing down more, because I also wear it when I'm inside the truck. Go back in. If there's a car coming, we'll wait. I get to go downhill afterwards to get my speed back up. Now there's a corner coming up, so I might want to wait before I get around this car here. It should be rather interesting once we get on like the actual ice roads of Alaska. Are you just going to come to a full stop around this corner? I wonder if they'll have it to where if you drive too fast on, like when you're driving on a lake or a river, that you can actually break the ice. Starting to get used to the sound of the engine a little bit. It's a little bit different than the other one. But the other truck, I usually put it just in 8th gear and go. Now this one here, I'm doing a little bit more shifting, which may seem like it's more annoying, but I actually prefer it. I just thought with a little bit more horsepower that would keep up the speed a little bit more, but it could be the gear ratio that's in the back. It's not always about the horsepower. It's how you use it. Uh, 200 miles out. So I mean, it's not that long of a trip, but I think I'm starting to get to the point in Alaskan Road Truckers to where I'm just going to enjoy the ride. Probably take my time a little bit more. At least that's the way I feel tonight as I'm recording. I'm not going to try to force passing people. This road's a little bit bumpy, but we are going through a construction zone. And the truck is handling just fine with the tire chains on. I think I'm just going to be in a habit for a while of every time I load back into the game, I'll take the chains off and put them back on. Or I could just drive for about a second or two and I'll know right away, because the second I take a corner, if I just slide off into the wilderness, I'll know, like, okay, the chains aren't technically on the truck. And that happened to me after I changed the tires on the truck that we had. So currently the way the game sits, if you go in and change the tires on your truck, you may want to just take the chains off the truck, put them back on, and you'll be good to go. Well, the trailer's still in 100% condition, which is pretty good. I will say though, delivering that trailer at 0% and my reputation hardly even got hurt, that seems, that may need to be tweaked, but maybe they're doing that, I don't know. I would think delivering a trailer at 0%, I think the people would be like, what the hell, dude? But maybe in Alaska, that's what they expect sometimes. That's going to happen. Already my windshield is frosting over again. Yeah, the one thing about having a white truck in this condition, the hood is there, but it blends in. So getting to know exactly where your truck actually is. No, I don't know. The speed limit is 25. I'm doing 25. Oh, speed limit is 15. Okay, when I looked down, it said 25. Change to 15 in town. All right, let's since we're kind of going slow as it is. So I remember when the game started, I'm like, oh, there's no cops or speed limits, but I've been running into them quite more often, it seems like. There we go. Windshield is clean once again. We should be good, I think, until we get down there. Also, not that I've been looking over at it, but it just caught my eye, where the shifter gearbox is on the right hand side of the screen. You may want to change the color of all that, because that's basically all white and kind of like off gray colors. Kind of blends into the background. I mean, for me it doesn't really matter too much. Or maybe that's what they wanted. They kind of wanted to be there, but also kind of wanted this to blend in a little bit. And if they ever do get the GPS fixed on the truck itself, it would be kind of cool if we could actually turn off the HUD so we don't have to see everything on the corner of the screens. Unless there is a key to turn off the HUD and I just don't know about it. I tried the usual buttons that you would find in games, but none of them seemed to work. I think when the game did start, I tried spamming a lot of keys to see what keys did what. I didn't see anything on the key binding chart either. Yeah, this truck here seems to run better in 7th gear than it does 8th. Yeah, I'm just not sending it around cars anymore as much as I used to. I mean, I'm still sending it, but cautiously sending it. Yeah, so we can see I'm hitting almost 60 miles an hour in this truck. Yeah, granted we're going downhill. But the other trucks we were maxing out like at 50 and about 53, I think. Although in Alaska up here, hitting 60 miles an hour is about as fast as I think I would want to go. Especially when you got road conditions like we're in. I don't really look to see when I actually got the other vehicles kind of passed. I kind of just go for a little bit and assume that I do have them passed. I think you can kind of tell in the windshield of the truck, because you don't really see the headlights kind of like beating in on your windshield. So you can see the GPS on the truck. I don't know where they got me. It looks like they got me actually driving on a river. They actually don't even have me on a road, so I'm not quite sure where they have me at. But it's not in sync with the GPS that's on the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, so something is amiss on that front. Just 20 miles out, so yeah, I'm not going to bother getting out and scraping off the windshield of ice. But we need to stop at a store while we're down here. I was worried about that car cutting out in front of me. The one that was oncoming, I thought it was going to turn on me. Boy, the street lights are just a killer right there. need to stop at a convenience store to get us some food and some energy drinks. I think we're all set on the truck. I think we're all set on all the material that I think we need. Where am I turning? Oh wow, graphics are going a little haywire there. Am I turning down into there? No, I think I'm turning in front of me. What's going on with these graphics here? Am I going through a wall? There we go. I think we're all set. Now let's wait for this. Alright, he's gonna let me go. Thank you. Don't usually drive third person too much, but since we got a little ways to go. Can't really hear the truck horn when I honk it. Alright, so now I just gotta look for the delivery areas. I am coming down here, right? Yeah, it wants me to come into here. Alright, so that's the pull-in, that's the free zone. And backing up is right there. Just all over the place with this trailer. There we go. Let's get back in cab. Popper neutral. Turn on the parking brake. I think we're all set. Let's hop out of the truck. Alright, so we'll do this the opposite way. First, the landing gear. Then cables or pins, whatever you want to call them. Still gets me that they plug into the floor. And then disconnect. And then we'll go talk to the boss in here. And perfect, $6,000. What was my reputation's a 5-star? All right. Let me get down. I may be back, sir, but I really need to go to the store and get this truck painted. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's get rid of logistic locations. Well, let's go down. We'll go here first. There is a point of interest up here. But I need to stay focused on getting myself some food and some energy drinks. And then I want, like I said, get the truck. Oh, you know what I should be doing, though? Yep, clean the windshield once again. Alright. Let's go get some goodies. And then spend more of my money. I mean, I was over 100 grand at one point. And then I spent thousands of dollars where I just kept buying tires. It's a lot of fog, but we are down in a harbor. That's the first time I've seen that little graphic glitch that we just saw. Same spot too. Okay, no, now it's doing it over here as well. Kind of doing it everywhere now. First time I've seen that happen. Is this the... Where's the store? Is it on my left? Is it on my right? Oh, I think it's actually right over there. Since I'm backing up into an intersection, I think it'd be best if I just do that. Camera collisions with the light poles. Let's go ahead and fuel up, I think. There we go. Let's go back into the cab, please. I can't remember. Can I fuel up with the engine running? Alright. Parked too close to the trash can, apparently. I'm going to fill up as often as I can with this truck. Like I said, the other truck had 300 gallon capacity. This only has a 200, which is still good. I think that's going to be full enough. I think it was adding, because I'm burning fuel as I'm adding it, so it's it's adding the little bit that we're burning while I'm sitting here going over this. Oh, it's already filled. Alright, we're inside. Where do I get energy drink? Let's buy 2 of those. And I think the frozen pizzas are over here for some reason. Yeah, frozen pizzas. I think those are the best ones for us. That's not all I'm going to buy. That's all the room I have for inventory. Get in the truck? Yes, I can. Alright, let's get back here. Now let's go ahead and put the frozen pizza away, the energy drinks away. Two energy drinks should be good enough. Alright, We'll get some of these fried chicken tenders. Instant soup. Let's get some of that. And I will get myself another pizza. And just remember, putting the food, or certain foods, in the refrigerator will make it last longer. So if I go over to here, you can see the fried chicken tenders in my inventory will last 7 days, basically. But now if I put them in the fridge, they last twice as long. There we go. Our fridge is full. I'll keep the energy drinks in there for now because I don't need them. And now we're going to check the map because now I want to go hide the logistics centers. Let's scroll on in. So I want to make sure I actually get to there. Already the windshield's frosting over once again. think, hopefully when I get in the zone, it's not tricky. There we go. Let's just honk the horn. There we go. Workshop, customization. All right, so here we got just regular paint. Okay, here we go. What do we got for paint jobs? Oh, that's right. I can't see the sign. Oh, wait, there we go. Right mouse button. There we go. Unbreakable. Well, red's not my favorite color. Oh, okay, we could do it in black. Unbreakable. But I'm not sure I like that paint job. It looks a little bit too busy for my liking. That's the Halloween one. What do we got here? Not liking that one too much. Trying to figure out this camera thing. That one's not bad. That's kind of like me a little bit there. That one's looks really good, but I'm back to the same situation to where it's a lot of white for this time of year. So maybe we'll just go with that one. All right. What's additions here? Halloween decorations. Oh, it was a bat symbol on the hood like the horns were. I mean, it's not the time of the year for it, but let's go ahead and we'll throw it on for $1,000 because why not? We got bumpers. I could add a grill to the front, which we'll add that. I don't know if it helps me if we get into accents and such. Visors, exhaust. Okay, so now it's just pinning around on its own. Kind of can see the exhaust here. It's not the brightest in here to see exactly what we're doing. Grill. Where do those lights go? And this needs a little bit of work. Yeah, now I'm in the ceiling, and it's spinning on its own. It's out of control. I cannot see what I'm doing. I'll just get them. Sure, why not? And the wheels, I'm not going to adjust the wheels or anything like that. And let's go ahead and escape out of here. We're outside. Let me just fire up the engine so the engine's staying nice and toasty. I should be in neutral. There we go, that's all set. Parking brake is on. Are the lights on? Lights are on. Everything's still on the way it should be. Oh, so the lights go on top. Okay. What does the exhaust look like? Alright. Oh, I like the Bigfoot little symbol right there. Tire chains, well, just in case. Even though I'm not really going anywhere currently, we're just going to pull forward a little bit. Put them back on just to get up. I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it is Alaska. So in wintertime, it probably is just a little bit dark. See if I kind of get out of the shadow of the building a little bit. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. Sasquatch truck with a bat symbol on the front. Bat wings. Well, it's better than the pure white. Much better than the pure white. So we'll be rocking this one for a while. Yeah, let me go ahead and I need to take a picture. You've probably already seen the thumbnail anyways. So you already knew what paint job I was going to select anyways. Let's go into here and let's see what our stats look like. I don't think we got points in anything currently. I thought we were still better than... I thought we were 4 1/4. That looks like it went down. Not too sure. As long as it stays above 4 for now, that's fine. I want to get up to a 5-star, of course. don't know what I really have to do that other than not deliver a trailer with 0 damage. That would help us on out. But the next thing I'm going to do on the mechanical side of things is we're going to, of course, do the customization back at our own HQ. Yeah, I'm not sure about what I want to do for trucking here. We really haven't need to call roadside assistance. Well, we did a couple times, but now that I know that little trick, hopefully I won't have to do it again. Not sure what I'm going to do for here. And as for here, reduce fuel costs by 5. I don't think that matters too much. Someone said I should be looking at this. I mean, my food does, 5% is whatever. I'm not too worried about the food dropping too much. It's the energy, unless it means energy as well. No, because there's reduced energy loss by 10%. I mean, either one doesn't bother me too much. Increase cold resistance by 5%. All right, so that doesn't matter too much to me either. I'm actually thinking about maybe getting on down to increase the inventory. But I think it's just on the person. I don't know if it's one slot in every category or is it, I have no idea. Not too sure. But we'll figure it out. We got a long ways to go on the personality side of things. But what I should be doing... Oh, is my winter coat gone? My winter coat might be gone. It doesn't show I'm wearing it right now. Oh, the air filter is here on this one. Get ready for the spinny thing. Okay, that's taken care of. Oil, yes, we better... Okay, that stops. Oh, because I'm out of oil. I think I got some inside the truck, but at least we got it kind of full. Coolant is there. Let's go ahead and pour that on in. I mean, it's a new truck. I should be fine on everything. And are the fuses here as well? I don't have fuses on me, so yeah, we did a little bit of repair there, so we're good. I do believe I got oil inside the truck. Is my jacket on me? 0% remaining, so I wore it down awfully quick. Alright, so I will have to get myself a jacket. So I know what you're telling me now, that my winter jacket is getting kind of worn. I didn't think it was worn down that much. That's fine. So what I'm doing back here is just going over to get myself some oil that I should have. Yes. Engine oil, there we go. It's in my inventory now, and everything else is good. So I do need a winter jacket. But we'll worry about that next time, because we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Alaskan Road Truckers. But until then, have a good one.